Habs top prospect Lane Hutson signs a 3-year ELC with the Montreal Canadiens. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Don't Puck with Media. All right, so we have the defenseman that we've been waiting for, the power play quarterback that the Montreal Canadiens need. Lane Hutson finally signs with the Montreal Canadiens. His season in college ended last night when his team lost in the Frozen Four tournament to Denver. That allowed Montreal to sign Lane Hutson this early. He won't be in the lineup on Saturday, which I'm disappointed in, but he will be with the team on Sunday once they get to Detroit. He'll be joining them there. He should be in the lineup for Monday's game in Detroit and Tuesday's game at home in Montreal against Detroit. This is really good news because the power play, which has been getting better, I think will get a big boost. Maybe not in these next two games as he adjusts a little bit, but next season you got to think that power play is going to be a lot better. But we're going to find out. Got 2 games to get a look at him, for the team to evaluate him, what he needs to work on in the offseason. And I believe there's no question in my mind he's going to break camp with Montreal next season. All right, let's see what we got here. Here's the announcement. 3-year contract, Lane Hutson. So GM Kent Hughes announced on Friday that the team has agreed to terms on a 3-year entry-level contract with defenseman Lane Hutson. Hutson had 15 goals, 34 assists, and that's 49 points in 38 games with the Boston University Terriers in NCAA's Hockey East Conference. His 49 points ranked first among NCAA defensemen, tied with Zeev Buium. I don't know how to pronounce that. His impressive numbers earned him a nomination to the Hockey East First All-Star team for the second straight year. After leading all NCAA Blue Liners with 1.29 points per game average, the 5'10", 162-pound defenseman was among the top 10 Hobey Baker finalists this season. I hope he wins that. He should win it. A distinction awarded annually to the NCAA's top collegiate player, after also finishing in the top 10 last season, and that was a disappointing loss. He should have won that, in my opinion. Last year, Hutson did help his team win the Hockey East Conference Championship by scoring the game-winning goal in overtime in the championship game. His 48 points broke Brian Leach's long-standing record for most points by an under-19 defenseman in a single NCAA. Do that again in a single NCAA season. Hutson was also named the Hockey East Conference Rookie of the Year, and he became the first rookie in 37 years and the second ever to win the Walter Brown Trophy, awarded annually to the best American-born player to play in New England's Division I. So as I said, he will join the team Sunday. Montreal plays Ottawa Senators on Saturday, followed by a home-and-home against the Detroit Red Wings on Monday and Tuesday, and the Canadiens say Hutson will join the team on Sunday. A little more about him. There are some concerns that remain about his undersized frame, but he's not that undersized anymore. When he was drafted, yes, he's 5'10", 162. It's basically Quinn Hughes, Cale Makar size. It's fine. His lack of ability to box out NHL forwards in front of his own net is a problem, but he's small. It's why you pair him with a big defensive guy. He's still a possession monster and an incredibly high-volume shooter with excellent agility and playmaking skills. And he has first-pair upside if partnered with a larger, defensively intelligent blue liner. Even if he can't handle those minutes at even strength, he's a slam dunk to quarterback the Habs power play unit, number 1 unit, in the near future, as starting on Monday. Hutson will likely remain in the NHL next season. As I don't think he's going to the AHL at all, but, he'll need to unseat somebody. But we know we've been talking about the Habs maybe trading one of the young defensemen in the offseason. We'll see if that happens. I got this from a scout that was put out an article. So his rankings, I guess, or ratings for Hutson. Hockey IQ 95. Skating 94. I saw a knock on his skating. I don't know where that came from if he's got a 94. Shot 88. Puck moving, passing 94. Consistency 98. Power play, 97. Penalty kill, 55. He won't be killing penalties. That's for sure. Physicality, 65. Not bad. He's a small guy. Defensive zone starts, 80. And offensive zone starts, 95. Second pairing D. That's this guy's projection. His contract, 3 years at $855,000 base salary and a $95,000 signing bonus each year brings it to $950,000. That's the maximum for an ELC. And there's bonuses for the second and third season. $750K Schedule A performance bonuses and $850K Schedule A performance. So I don't know what that encompasses, though. As I said, the ELC starts immediately. Montreal's confirmed. It's a 3-year deal beginning immediately for Hutson, meaning he'll be an RFA upon expiry of the contract after the 25-26 season. Let's see. This is what Hutson says about Montreal. Some of the smartest fans in the world. And he said this prior to the start of the NCAA Frozen Four. I love how they are really competitive too. To be able to play in front of those fans someday would definitely be a goal of mine and something that I can look forward to. And he'll get that opportunity Tuesday here in Montreal. His coach, Jay Pandolfo, who's a 15-season NHL vet, says he leads by example with his play and his work ethic and his compete. He feels more comfortable being vocal this year. He's just growing his game. He was really good defensively in the regionals, which there's a knock on his defensive game. Well, that's a good sign. And he continues to get better there. And his projection, top 4 NHL transitional defensemen, likely second pairing at even strength, and power play quarterback. And that's pretty much how I see him. I'll tell you the truth. I don't see him being necessarily the top pairing defenseman, but a second pair with David Reinbacher, I think that's going to be a great duo, and we're going to see that for many years. I think he brings an important aspect Montreal has not had, and that is on the power play quarterback. He does things so far in his career, not in the NHL yet, that you don't see, that you know maybe never seen before, that other defensemen don't do. He does them there. Can he do that at the NHL level? Does it translate? We don't know. Some of it will. How much? I don't know. We're going to find out soon, though. So we got one more game until Lane Hutson hits the Montreal Canadiens. Boom! Right in the power play. So I'm really excited, as you can tell. And I can't wait till it happens. So finally, Lane Hutson is a Montreal Canadien, and he'll be joining the team this weekend. That's it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Give the thumbs up to the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And that is it. Stay safe out there until next time, and peace out, everybody. And I'll see you real soon. Game is tomorrow, Ottawa. I'll be there doing a hangout. Check it out. Saturday Hockey Talk at 1 p.m. Ciao, everybody.